joining us today.
Dropping off the Mag Love Grub.
How's it going, bud?
First like.
Thanks, Steve. Appreciate that. We gotta get a thumbnail up and a video description here. It'll take me a second.
Please do not ask for autographs during race preparations. Thank you. Welcome, one and all. We're so glad to have you here today. It's going to be a little chilly out there on the course today. Bundle up.
Oops.
15,400 on Stake Casino channel sponsorship. L took it and ran.
Wow.
Sign up for Fantasy Driving School now.
Was
I ended up.
FNA grind foe.
Yeah, I bet. Alright. I think we are good. My mailbox is full.
Feels the need. The need for a race.
I don't know what to do with all these parts. The problem with the mailbox is you can't tell what the parts are. And I just end up deleting them anyways. I'm gonna go through and clean it all up.
Last episode was doing $500 US bonus by spins. Lowell had to collect requirements for betting to cash out.
Wow.
This game looks great.
It's good. You know, something about games that have been around a few years, you know, they don't have any bugs, right? They actually work. These new games that come out are pretty garbagey.
I haven't even touched GT7 since I got my PS5 last week.
Yeah, I don't know. I played Gran Turismo 7 last night. I only went in and did one race and I was done.
Wait for this drive Solaris Crown.
You know, the crew too, like, they update the game every week. So it gets new updates all the time. Crap. You know, which I like. You know, Gran Turismo gets maybe an update once every 4 or 5 months. Where this game, you know, every week there's something new, whether it's new races, new cars. You know, it's a better deal, honestly. I mean, this game only costs $10, you know, and they have weekly updates all the time, so there's always new content being added to the game, so.
You ever play Test Drive 2 Unlimited back in the day?
Yeah, I did, actually. Yeah, I did. Oh, wow, I'm in 5th place. I
can't wait for Solar Crown, but yay, I feel yay.
Yeah. This is just actually probably the best $10 game that I've ever bought, to be honest. You know, I've had it a couple years now. I'm still playing it. Still on my favorites list of games. You know. And the company that makes it, you know, they're, you know, respectable. Yeah, like I don't get copyright strikes on everything. I mean, I do get copyright strikes if I'm not careful with stuff, but yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's some stuff that I just can't do in live streams. Like I can't play a lot of the new content that's in the live streams because they've got ambient music in radio towers as you drive by. And even though you've got the music turned off, that ambient music is still there. So I got to be careful what I play in a live stream, you know. But if I make a video and upload it, yeah, you go through each camera angle and then you can remove the ambient music. Takes a little bit longer to do, but it's all right. Oh shit. I've been having a problem with my PlayStation lately. I don't know what to do. Like my controllers, they just keep disconnecting from the Bluetooth. And then I have to switch controllers. So you're playing along and all of a sudden, boom, you got no connection to your PlayStation. You have to just switch controllers to fix it. So I'm glad I have two controllers, otherwise I'd be screwed. But I don't think it's a controller problem this time, it's a PlayStation problem. Something to do with maybe one of their new updates. Hopefully that matter gets resolved.
My PS4 was getting killed by MW2 etc. Picked up a PS5 next day, was too frustrated. Sure.
Yeah, my PS4 is basically dead. It's like a fucking paperweight. I go on, like, I run an internet test on my PS5 and it comes up at 180 megabit. And then I go and run it on my PS4 and it comes at like 15. I'm like, wow, when did that happen? My PS4 used to recognize a 300 megabit internet connection, but now it doesn't. I don't know. So, like, I tried to do that remote play between the fucking PS5 and PS4, and it's just garbage. You can't play it.
Headed to Grams for dinner. Catch me later, man. Have great races.
All right, bud.
Yay, my PS5 is at 900 Mbps and DPS4 max would be 250, 300.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, enjoy your dinner.
Gbps up and down fiber opus.
Well, that's nice. Yeah, I wish I had that kind of internet. I'm moving into a hotel here in 2 weeks, and I think I'm going to be on Wi-Fi only, so I'm not sure what's going to happen with the internet connection, how that's going to look. Hopefully it'll be okay. I'm going to see if I can request a room with a router in it. If I'm lucky, I'll get that.
Best of luck.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Now gain some separation.
We'll catch you later, bud. going on? Oh, I'm on PlayStation 5. It'd be nice to have this on PC. But all I've got is Mac, so this game is not available on Mac, unfortunately. It would have been nice though if I had that. I would have a little bit cooler videos. I do what I can with the PlayStation. I need some people to play with. Mind you, every time I do play with people, I always get my ass kicked. The only time I ever win is when I'm playing by myself. It's all good though. I just didn't bother to go through and put pro settings on all my cars and stuff, right? Like I just play. More of a casual gamer. But I certainly am enjoying this game, you know. Out of all the games that I bought over the years, man, for $10, this was probably the best $10 game I've ever bought, without a doubt. And I'm so happy that they update it all the time too, you know. I mean, people are like, "Oh yeah, but the game's years old," and I'm like, "No, it isn't. Like they just updated it like 5 days ago." Like, it gets an update every week, so as far as I'm concerned, it's a current game. There's lots of people that think they've played it, but there's so much new content that's come out. You know, if you haven't played the game in a year, you know, you'd be surprised. There's all sorts of new races and new cars, all sorts of cool stuff in this game. And it's just getting better and better over time. Like, what a great value for $10, you know? Or even if you have the PlayStation Plus top-end thingamajig, you get this game for free with your I forgot what it's called, that, you know, top-end PlayStation Plus membership. Well, pretty awesome. Thank you, Ivory Tower. I'd get a wheel and stuff, but I am basically kind of, in Canada there's like a rental crisis, and it's next to impossible to find somewhere to live long-term, year-round. Everybody's in this Airbnb business bullshit. So I find myself moving to a new place every 6 months. So I can't afford to keep paying movers all the time, so now I've just kind of downsized into whatever I can take with me in my car.
It is fun because of the new content, but getting a bit burnt out at almost 7,300 hours.
Wow, dude, that is a lot. Well, you're ranked like 5,000. Yeah, I can hear you on that. Yeah, no. No kidding. Like, I'm not even ranked 2,000 yet, and I've had the game, I guess, 2 years. But I do mix it up. I went and played Gran Turismo last night, but I mean, I one race and I was done. You know, it was like, yeah, I don't know. But I am enjoying this. It feels really good. I like how they've updated the driving mechanics. I don't know how long it's been, maybe 4 or 5 months ago they updated the driving mechanics. And now you don't get blown off the road by cars that drive by you. You know. Just feels smoother. The 60 frames is good. The graphics still look good even though the game's fairly old and it's still only 1080p. But the graphics do look good. When I'm playing by myself, the game runs really smooth. I think there's still some issue though when you have like a full crew of 4 people, where you do get a bit of boatiness with some of the vehicles. But that's pretty much my internet connection, I'm thinking, so. You know, because I'm live streaming and then I'm running like 4 different devices on the internet all at the same time. So I am bogging it down quite a bit. I am a bit worried about, as usual, anytime you move somewhere, you're always worried about what the new internet connection is going to be like. But I'm kind of in a tough jam at this point. I've not been able to find anywhere reasonable to move to. So again, I'm going back to a hotel. But this hotel is a bit nicer than the one I had last year. But it's also twice the price of what I'm currently paying. So that's going to leave me a little financially strapped. I'm going to be pretty tight on money. Hopefully I'll be able to get by. But I did relaunch my guest services business, and I've got reservations coming in already. Hopefully,
Available internet speed does somewhat determine where I go.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, everything's so expensive, man. Like, I really don't know what they have to do. I've got a place in April, which is reasonably priced. So I just got to get by this 4 months on a really tight budget. A really tight budget. It's the most money I'll have paid for rent in 15 years. Right now I'm going from the cheapest rent that I've paid in 15 years to the most expensive that I've paid in 15 years, so if anything happens, I'm in big shit. Like, if my car breaks down or my dog gets sick, I'm in big shit. So I gotta, be really careful this next 4 months. All I can do is cross my fingers and hope for the best. But honestly, I'm gonna be glad to get off this mountain. Fuck, I almost killed myself last Monday. The weather was so bad trying to drive up the hill, I almost went off the mountain like 5 times, literally. There's like these switchbacks you have to slow down to about 20 kilometers per hour to do, and it was just all ice and slush. And so basically you're doing a 180 turn, and when you do that, your car literally starts flying off the road. And I'm drifting these corners at 20 kilometers an hour, and literally my back wheels are off the mountain and the front wheels are still on the road, and I'm feathering the gas just to try and stay on the road, man. Fuck, I've never prayed to God like that before in my life, man. It was like a 40-minute drive through that ice and slush, and then there's like 200-foot cliff drops all over the place. And the problem is, you may not die in the accident, but you'll go off the road and nobody will know that you've gone off the road, and you'll be stuck down the mountain, 200 feet down off the road, and then you die from hypothermia. You freeze to death before anybody finds you. Which is fucking freaky. And I was half thinking, take your seatbelt off and then jump out of the car if you go off the mountain, instead of go down the mountain with your car. But I had my dog in the car with me, and I just couldn't, not going to jump out of the car and leave my dog, right? It's just, I didn't know what the fuck to do. But you're committed. You couldn't stop, and that's one thing that happened. Like, part of the road is washed out, so there's only like one lane. And I was coming up the road, and then a guy came right at me. We almost did a head-on collision on this one lane section of the road. And then I stopped my car about a foot away from hitting him. We both stopped, and we're both looking at each other, and all of a sudden my car started sliding backwards down the hill. There was nothing I could do. I was just pumping the e-brake, and just trying to fucking stop my car from sliding off the fucking road, man. Oh my God. And the guy finally moved out of the way, and I just punched it, and I'm feathering the gas just to keep her going, and I fucking managed to get up. Oh my God, man. It was so scary, dude. I'm so glad I don't want to be here, man. I just don't have the right car for this fucking mountain. And I got the best possible winter tires, that you can have. But, my car is so light, it just doesn't. To hold it down, So you're just floating on ice, snow, slush. It's crazy, dude. Scary ass shit, dude. Like, I'm terrified of driving my car. But I gotta take it in. Like, now I'm checking the weather. If it isn't a beautiful day, I'm not going anywhere. But I gotta move at the end of the month, regardless of the weather. And I sure as hell hope that the weather will be good. Because I'll have my dog and all of my personal belongings will be in the car with me. Look, I'm scared. But, yeah, looking at the weather reports is nothing but snow, 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 snow every single day starting next week.
I hear ya. Waiting to get my car back now.
Yeah. I miss not having all-wheel drive.
Hello, it's me.
Hey, how's it going, me?
Someone hit it parked.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, I got an open insurance claim on my car right now. People in this building that I've been living in have been vandalizing it. They slashed my tires twice. They've put dog shit on my windshield. They've wrote profanity in the glass. You know, it's just like. So, my car goes in on Monday. Tomorrow I take my car in.
/wipeout last winter.
Yeah. Yeah. I get a rental car tomorrow. And my car goes into the shop. It's getting a bunch of repair work done under the insurance. Hopefully I can get through this next 2 weeks and nobody will vandalize my car any further. This building I live in is just full of assholes, literally. I've never met so many fucking assholes at a ski resort before. But I guess they got a problem with people who rent. Oh, whatever. I am never coming back to this ski resort. It's a bad one. Like, literally, you go to the pub and there's fucking cocaine all over all the toilet seats and shit, you know? It's just like, fuck this. Not my kind of show. Not my party. Anybody feel like joining? I'm not doing fuck all. Just screwing around. A couple of races. Hopefully, maybe I can get a replay in. I wish, like, you see, these tracks actually show you a map, so you get an idea for what car to pick. But all these other ones, they just have a name. I don't know what the tracks look like. Just trying to remember them. So I don't even know what this is. And I gotta be careful not to do the wrong one, otherwise I'll get like a copyright strike. Literally, I need to go and clear out all these fucking parts, man. Got too many freaking parts. I got so many freaking parts, man. I don't know what to get rid of. Like when your mailbox is full? Your mailbox is full. Then I'll go to my mailbox, and then I'll just, boom, I'll be right back to full again. It's just like, I've got 1.5 million fucking parts, nuts and bolts.
Lol, it adds up quick.
Man, it's good.
I have 69M spares.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get rid of duplicates, alright? But it's just, you know, so much time involved in that crap. Just sit there screwing around with parts. Yeah. Oh well.
All I keep are nitro parts.
Yeah. Well, I keep the bundles and stuff too, like, you know. They try to have like a set of everything, right? But I go and do the summits and you always get these part bundles. Actually, you know what I need to do is I need to find, I want to make some more videos, but I need cars that I haven't used for videos. I need like new cars. I wonder if I should try some of these motorbikes, you know, I haven't done any of those. It's so hard to win anything with the motorbikes though, because they're just not fast enough. They don't have the top speed. And I, you know, really need to go through and maybe like do some vanities or whatnot on them. Like I just haven't done much with vanities. I don't think I've done that one. I don't think I've done this one either, actually. I'm gonna try a motorbike. I haven't actually done a video with this car. Let's try this shit out. Top speed 312. I haven't done this car. I don't even think I drove it. Yeah, distance driven 0. Literally 0. I haven't done this one either, actually. Distance driven 0. I've got all these cars, I've never even fucking drove them. Let's take a motorbike for a rip. I should have probably put some vanities on this first. Or maybe at least put the nitro chemist kit on it. Whoa.
You've got to gain ground.
Damn it. Hold on a second here. Let me just back out of here for a minute.
The fans are disappointed.
Let's take a look at the vanities here. We've got some new stuff. Well, we do have that smoke on it. All right. Well, we got that. Underglow, I don't know about that. What do I have on there? Well, I guess that's not that bad. Whatever. Alright, let's go with it. Try that again. Ooh, Canyon by night. I don't think I have any videos on motorbikes. Oh yeah, I guess I do. I got a couple, but not my Harleys. The paint looks weird in the night for some reason. These chrome paints. Oh, I forgot to put the Nitro Chemist kit on this. I don't know what it's got on here. Not the best for turns. Probably not going to get anywhere with this motorcycle. Not even close to being able to keep up with these guys. Not even close. Cool bike and all this, just not like a racing machine. More cruiser, I would say. Ah, crap. Yeah. Not even close, man. I've just been left in the dust. I think this doesn't corner very well. I'm in last place. Can't even keep up. Well, lesson learned. Like in Grand Theft Auto, I'm trying to lean forward to make the bike go faster, but nope, not happening. I'm pretty sure I've got like faster bikes. "13 seconds behind." Did you see my latest video there with the Ferrari FXX K? I wasn't sure about the music, and it's kind of disappointing. Like a lot of these snow videos, they get kind of grainy. The video quality gets a bit grainy, but you know, there's not much you can do about it.
Season 7, Into the Storm, dropping on November 16.
That's November 6th. That's what? Next week? Is that next week? Next Tuesday? Is it? I don't know anything about it. You know, I should actually go and do a little homework there and see what's going on about that. You know, I've just been so distracted this last year with everything. Since last Christmas, I just, you know, my channel has kind of taken a back seat to a lot of things.
It's in 3 days.
Oh, is it? Well, what can you tell me about it?
There is a trailer. It's about racing into the sandstorm.
Okay. I'll have to take a look. I should at least, at the very least, copy the trailer and post that to my channel. I'm so out of touch with everything because I'm back in that situation again where I'm looking for a place to live and I'm trying to pack up my things and, you know, I was just like, fuck, man, you know, I can't stand it. My life is always getting thrown up in the air all the time and it's a little frustrating.
I can't play PS4 today.
Okay. Well, come and join me, bud. Okay, no problem. Just checking to see if there's a cool livery for this car. I've never drove this car yet. Well, maybe I can get a video out of it.
That the Ford GT old.
Yeah, I guess so. It's, what is it? A 2005 Ford GT. Oops, let's check its performance out. What's it got in it for parts? Alright. Let's make sure I remember to switch my parts back. I don't remember where my good parts are here. They're on that Porsche that I was driving. This one.
They're the new one that cost $900,900 from 2019.
Oh yeah. I just buy whatever the bundles are. Like if there's a bundle that comes out and there's a vehicle there that I haven't bought. It's like when I do that weekly update thing. It's kind of a bummer too now because when I go in to do the weekly update, I already own everything, so I can't even really show everything. It's kind of a... I mean, I suppose I could go with a new account, but then I wouldn't have any money to buy anything with, so... We need more hypercar races. We need to come up with more hypercar races. Like, we got so many cool street races, but not enough hypercar races. I remember this track. I can never see where the hell I'm going because of the sunlight. No. If I crash, there's no video. I'll try a couple different tracks. Sooner or later, I'll get a nice clean race. I'll make a video on it. This car's got no pro settings or anything for it either, so... Any thoughts on my Ferrari video that I posted, the last one there? I mean, it's almost at 100 views. I think I only posted it a couple days ago. I wasn't sure about the music, but
That's how you do it.
I think it's the first time I put a song up where there's somebody actually singing or rapping during the race. I thought it was alright. I kind of liked it. But, I don't know. You got 100 views but only has 4 likes. It's kind of like, I don't know. But whatever happened with Facebook, their new meta, it disconnected my gaming channel from my YouTube channel. So now I can't share my YouTube videos to my Facebook anymore. So that's kind of cut down on my views because I used to like post my videos to YouTube groups and stuff. But now I can't. But, you know, I think Facebook really screwed up. Like, they've lost billions of dollars now. The stock has dropped like 70% in value. Well, they took a big gamble and I don't think it paid off. see what else we got in here. See, I haven't tried this vehicle. I've drove this 2 kilometers. Top speed 315. All these motorbikes are 315, you know? No, not a whole lot of options on this guy. Like, I just wish I could see what the tracks look like. I can't remember what any of these races are, man. This feels like it might have better handling in the corners. I don't think I've even drove this. It's my first time driving this bike. So yeah, it does feel alright in the corners. Of course, I don't know this track either, so... This is a nice bike, man. I guess I have this in the touring car, but this is a street racing version. It handles really good, actually. Better than I expected. Yeah, I'm liking this. Ah, damn it. Well, that's the end of that replay. We had such a good replay. And then I wrecked it. Might try this bike out on a couple of races. It actually feels good. I can't do any of the new content in a live stream though, because they've got the ambient music, and I can't really do anything about it. I can't shut it off during the live stream. I can do it in an upload, but not live. I might try that again. I didn't realize I had this white on the front. Maybe put a different livery on it, I don't know. Just try a street race that I know. Actually, I don't know any of these anymore. I'll just do whatever. What's this? I might regret this track, but let's find out. Yeah, I don't know. I you know, if I haven't played the game for a while, I literally have forgotten what all of these tracks are. I have to go through and play them all again. I'm just so spread out with all the different games.
Now I know I was right to pick you.
Crap. Yeah. The bikes just don't have the top speed, and they don't corner very well.
Get rolling or get used to breathing everyone else's
You would think, though, the
exhaust.
bikes would have top speed, right? I'm in freaking last place. Oh, crap. Well, that's the end of that track. Maybe one of these might be better. probably won't hit the time limit.
Here comes special number 4 of the U.S. Speed Tour West, Arizona's Grand Canyon. 6,000 feet deep, 18 miles wide, and 6 million years old.
This is, I'm pretty sure, the Canyon by Night course. Yeah.
Coming up to the arrival line soon now, which driver will master the record?
I don't think we did that bad. I'll make a replay out of it. Of course, maybe I should have changed my outfit, but... Where's that ambient music? Fuck. There goes my video. Copyright strike central. Shit. Oh, what just happened here? I usually don't get copyright strikes on this race, so hopefully I'll be okay. But this is how I make my videos. So you go through here, you remove the ambient music so you don't get a copyright strike. Takes a few minutes to do. For those people out there that are not sure how to make these replays that I do. And this is how it's done. You gotta go through every camera angle, essentially, and remove the ambient music volume, which it doesn't appear to be any in here. That just sounds like birds chirping. So, oh crap. It's more the touring car races that you have those issues with. So it doesn't look like there's anything here. There might be something at the end of the race.
Hi, how you?
I'm doing all right, bud. I'm doing okay. I think we're all right here. It was just at the beginning, I guess there was some music. So, now, we'll, alright. That looks fine. Time of day. We can pick time of day. Maybe we'll do nighttime. Weather, well, we'll leave it on default weather. Okay, now turn that off. Give me a second here, forgive me. I just gotta go and turn off the speech to text. Otherwise, Nightbot will come in and say something during the video recording. Broadcasts, chat to speech, turn that off for a second. Back to the game. Oops. Hit record. Get rid of that and go. I don't think I crashed during this, so it should be okay. I don't know. I'll just have a recording. Maybe I will, maybe I won't use it, but we'll see. But I don't have a video on this bike in street race mode, so it'll be alright to add that to the library. Looks like it's got the wrong nitro. It's got a blue nitro. It's supposed to be the red. Yeah, you can join, bud. No problem, man. The more the merrier. I got room for 3 people if anybody wants to hop on. I'm just playing and trying to maybe capture a video or something if I can. Just doing a video capture on this right now. I'm on PlayStation 5. If you have a PlayStation at all, you can join easy. Yeah, if you've got... Yeah, I'm on the PlayStation Network, so... I don't know if you're on PlayStation or not. It would be nice if they made this game cross-platform, you know? At least Xbox and PlayStation or something can play together. Even PC, I don't know. There's lots of games out there now that are cross-platform. I think that might be one of the things that might be coming to this game in the near future, is that they might make it cross-platform one of these days. That'd be a cool feature. Yep. PS4, PS5, no problem. My gamer tag is the name of the channel. And I can type it in for you. Just send me a friend request on the PlayStation Network, and then I'll accept it, and then just pull up the friend request, or pull me up on your friends list, and then just join my session, and it'll automatically put you in the crew with me. All right. Okay, all we need now is a screenshot. Well, that took us back a little ways. I want to go to screenshot. Video, photo. Me somewhere where I'm leaning into a corner would be all right. There we go. There's a good lean. Should do all right. All right, give me a second here. I'm going to turn the chat to speech back on. There we go. And we're back. Super Hippo. All right. I'm just playing with whatever. Man, I was having some fun. I don't know if you got the invite there or... It didn't say it sent an invite. That's weird. Are you in the crew with me or am I by myself? Thought you were in the crew with me there. Hold on a sec. Yeah, I'm by myself. What happened? Yeah, he's still there. That's weird. Like it didn't send you an invite. There we go. I sent an invite, but it... What the hell? Are you not getting the invites? It didn't say you declined it. It's maybe a lag issue or something. There we go. Alright. Shit. I don't know if I got my parts on this car or not. Yeah, I think so. I think I do. Oh well. Hold on, actually, I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Crap.
If you're hungry, why not treat yourself to a delicious, mouth-watering snack?
Just in time. So, I try to play clean so I don't do shortcuts. Oh, please don't drive down the railroad tracks. I like to race the way the game was intended to be played, if possible. And I'm not really obsessed with winning or anything. It doesn't really matter. Just like to enjoy the game. Yeah, there he goes, running down the railroad tracks. It's too bad, you know. I just like to play the game for what it's worth, you know, but... If you want, we can restart it. Yeah, here, I'll just do a restart on this. I should have mentioned that before we started.
I crashed so bad.
No problem, man. Alright, let's just follow the waypoint that they give us for the race. I've often had a pretty bad start to the races. I'm just an average player, like I'm no pro or anything. I don't have pro settings on all my cars or any of that. Just enjoy the game the way it was intended to be played. Well. I do have 125 pretty cool garage videos on my playlist. Hey, what's going on, Vinny? Welcome back. Good to see you again, Haley. Thanks for all the likes on the videos, guys. Appreciate that. Kind of helps me to get a little higher up on the watch list there with the YouTube thing. I know I haven't been on that much this last year, but... Well, YouTube is, their algorithm hasn't really worked out very well. Because it's like, you know, you'll be in a live stream and they'll have 10 people that want to play with you.
Like 1 hour.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. I've actually gotten a bit hooked on Battlefield 2042 the last few days. I've really been enjoying that game. You know, it wasn't that great a year ago when it came out, but it's pretty damn good now. It's better than Call of Duty or Modern Warfare 2, I think. You know, starting to get my money back or money's worth out of the game anyways.
I will be live streaming too.
Cool. Right on, it's good to do that. Get a little mix. It's funny, I used to play this without a mic and I would just use the text-to-speech. And I'd be driving along and people are like, how are you typing and driving? Like, I use the speech to text and then text to speech. But I used to tell people, no, I type with my toes when I'm driving. They're like, what? They're like, yeah. Just kidding. I always got to do a New York race when I come on, man. This is my favorite race in the game.
Can I put the link to my YouTube channel?
I think the links are restricted, so it won't let you. I mean, you can try, but I don't think it'll post. Because people have been putting links to porn and shit like that on my channel, so I've restricted links. I mean, you can put the link in there, and then I can maybe, it'll probably be hidden, and then I can maybe unhide it for you. Uh-oh. No. I'm getting beat by the NPCs. This is not good news. I think those two took each other out. Are you playing Hippo?
My YouTube channel name is The Family Hilly Road to 400 subs.
Right on, man.
Are you in any party?
Not at the moment, no. I just chilling. The thing is, I go into parties and stuff, and then I don't know. I'm not really sure why the deal is there. Sometimes I got to be careful. I go into some people's parties, and then you know they'll start playing background music and shit, and then my whole video gets a copyright strike. And, you know. Did we lose Hippo? It's still with us. Hey, you don't want to go AFK or anything, otherwise we won't get any money. I didn't check Hippo's rank or anything, but you might want the money from this. Yeah, feel free to subscribe if you want to. I could certainly use the subscribers. I lost quite a few over this last 8 months. Just haven't been on enough. 2 weeks from now, I'm going to be in a hotel. Hopefully, I'm not going to be on Wi-Fi. Hopefully, I can get a room with a router in it. Because that'll be like terrible for my channel if I'm on Wi-Fi and the video and everything is all shit. But what I'm going to try and do is make some videos and have them stacked in the library. But when I go to the hotel, if there are any issues, at least I'll still have something to post for a little while I try and sort out arrangements to get a router in my hotel room. That'll be the second Christmas in a row stuck living in a hotel. Oof. Actually, this hotel's kind of nice, though. I mean, compared to last year. It's a lot more expensive, but, you know, it's basically an apartment. It's got a kitchen and everything. But it's just tough to find, you know, a hotel that's pet-friendly for my dog and has everything that you're going to need at a reasonable price. I must have called like 150 hotels looking for a deal. This particular one is really nice, but they've got like, I don't know, 500 rooms or whatever. Big courtyard, swimming pool and everything. Not like I'm going to use the outdoor pool in the middle of winter, but that's the thing. I'll go to the lakefront resorts in the wintertime, you get a good deal because they're all vacant. And then I go to the ski resorts in the summertime, you get a good deal because they're all vacant. It's kind of how I've been getting by this last few years. Till I can find the right place. You playing Hippo or did you go AFK? It's okay if you went AFK, just make sure you don't get kicked. Yeah, I don't know, like, for those people out there, if anybody does subscribe today, I do play more than just the crew. I do Grand Theft Auto, I do Red Dead Online, Battlefield 2042, I do Destiny 2, a couple different games. Sometimes I'll try out whatever's free on the PlayStation Network monthly games, if there's anything of interest. So, it isn't just a Crew 2 channel, so I do a variety of different games. I know that can come as a surprise to some people. They're like, well, I subscribe for this particular game and I'm getting notifications about this other stuff, so... I don't know. Maybe you may not want to turn on the notification bell. It's up to you. But yeah, I mean, take a look at the channel if you have any interest in it. I don't do guides, so it's not really an infomercial channel. It's just more of a kind of chill and entertainment thing. I usually live stream quite often, but sometimes I do take breaks. I do get burnt out after a while. My latest video is for the crew is Ferrari FXX K. I don't know. It's a bit of a different video than usual. The music is a bit interesting, and the something about the snow in the Crew 2 videos. The snow makes the video quality look a little grainy, but yeah, there's 125 of those, I think, which I enjoy them. Sometimes I'll just have a beer and kick back and watch them, listen to some music and watch the cars and chill. But it's a playlist called the Garage, the Crew 2 Garage. It's actually, I think, out of all my playlists, that one is the most popular. Like, it's got a little over 50,000 views now on that one particular playlist. There's about, I think, 5 hours of videos there just to chill out on. Yeah. Before I can finish watching the playlist, at least twice the PlayStation will pause and ask me if I'm still watching. Well, yeah, I'm still watching. I think they're a lot better with the headphones, though. Like, if you are watching the Crew 2 Garage playlist, it's always best to have your headphones on. But the music is kind of all over the place. It's not all one genre. It's kind of... some of it's ambient, some of it's cinematic, some of it's rap, some of it's dance, and some of it's rock. I don't know, it depends. Depends on my mood at the time. But actually, there's also the other issue, like I'm literally running out of music on the YouTube copyright-free music playlist. Like, I've pretty much used all of the songs that were kind of any good. I mean, like, literally just reaching for almost anything to make for music now on these, so... There's just not much left to choose from that I haven't already used. Because I also do Grand Theft Auto garage videos too. Although I haven't done many of those. I don't know what happened with Grand Theft Auto. I just drifted away from the game after a while. But they've got a cool heist event on right now. But I don't have people to play it with. I need 3 people to play the Grand Theft Auto heist event with. And everybody will get $10 million out of it. Which is kind of cool. But it'll take a while to do all of the heists. To get the $2 million bonus, you have to do all of the heist finales. Well, that's kind of crazy. I'm thinking that's 12 hours, at least. But I've already got 4 of them ready to go, so I mean, I think there's only 8, or maybe 10, so... I've got about half of it already done. Just need people to do it with. Uh-oh. Looks like Hippo's on hospital Wi-Fi.
How is it going?
So far, so good. I'm still in here, man. 58% through New York. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these parts at the end of the race, but yeah, you know. I think I got a few too many, I got way too many car parts. I got like 1.5 million in nuts and bolts. The retail value on that is like almost 500 bucks. If I had to buy those nuts and bolts. We are cruising, man. Top speed on this car is 485. I got a Bugatti something or other that does 520. I think is the fastest car in the game. Oops. I think it's like a Super Sport or something, a Bugatti Super Sport. I didn't even know it was out. Somebody showed it to me. I was like, oh, I thought I had bought all the hypercars. What I don't have though is all the Summit vehicles. You know, I don't think I've ever won a Summit vehicle, or I might have. I might have won once. I've just never been very good at the Summits. Excuse me. Gotta have a good racing game, you know. It's a staple. You need a good racing game, you need a good first-person shooter, you need a good real-time strategy, which is what I'm missing. I need a good real-time strategy, and I'm looking for a space game. And Starfield actually looks pretty awesome. And when that's out on Xbox, I might actually go buy an Xbox just for that game. But if it comes out and it's all full of bugs and crap, I'm not going to do it. Ooh, that hurt.
Same here, Mike. I bet at Summit that why I can't get a single Summit car.
Yeah, that's brutal, man. It's just like, you know, everybody's got game exploits and stuff to win summits with, so I don't even bother. But every now and then there is something cool, like a vanity of some sort that'll come up in the summits that, you know, I'll want. And I'll get that, you know, for being gold or whatever, right? The last vanity I got that I really wanted was like an icebreaker or something. Smoke. But it ended up not being exactly what I wanted. I wanted to leave a trail behind just when I'm driving, but it only leaves a trail when you're sliding or drifting. So it's kind of a bummer that way. Where this Earthbreaker smoke that I have, it leaves a trail behind your car the whole time you're driving, which is pretty awesome. I was looking for different vanities to make my videos look cool.
Getting platinum on every summit. Are they hacking, rolling on the floor, laughing?
No, but I mean they do different tricks, like, you know, in the drag racing, or I mean like speed traps, for example. You know, they'll draft somebody to get them to go even faster, or, you know, little things like that. Or they've already got summit vehicles which are faster than normal vehicles that they'll use to qualify. But I mean, you just have to go and watch other people do their summit. You know, you watch people's summit videos, their guides on how to get that platinum scores, and then you can get those summits, no problem.
It's not fair. I want a summit car.
Yeah, I hear ya. Some of them are actually pretty damn cool, man. You know, I was like, you know, I want that car, but then you're like, fuck, you know, you get into platinum, and then, you know, 10 minutes before the frickin' summit's over, all of a sudden, boom, you get bumped into gold, and it's a bit disappointing. Oh, shit. And it's like, you know, you win something, and then they take it away just before they give it to you. It's like, ah, damn it. And that feels like crap. I'd like to just win something and get what I want. The competition of it is kind of kills me. Well, you know, I figure if you can qualify for platinum, you should win it. But I guess it keeps you playing throughout the week, and that works for the game. So. And then, like, when you go in to play PvP, of course, everybody you're racing against has got a summit vehicle. So in the PvP end of things, you just get your ass handed to you. So not only do they have the summit vehicles, but they've all got the pro settings and everything for them, right? Some pretty die-hard crew players. But I just really enjoy the game in general, you know, just playing it. And a lot of time I really don't even care what I win or not. I think I'm pretty far ahead of everybody here. I'm at a point though where, like, when it comes to hypercars, I don't have any cars to put my parts on them, so I've got so many damn hypercar parts, I don't know what to do with any of it. I don't know if anybody's seen that new Ferrari SUV that's coming out. That's kind of looks pretty cool. There's some new car options for the game. They got the Lamborghini SUV, and they got the Ferrari SUV. Yeah. Nightbot will block certain things. Depends on, like, there's certain words that are blocked. I'll have to take a look at that for a second here. It's just that I'm racing at the moment. Some words you can use and some words you can't. There. It's been a weird ride with the YouTube channel. I've had a lot of people harass me on YouTube and yeah. Coming from Grand Theft Auto, like Grand Theft Auto was the first game that I started streaming. I've been streaming Grand Theft Auto since it came out. So I started streaming back in 2010. So I've been online live streaming now for 13 years. Pretty long time. But I've only had my channel for I think 2 years. But I originally was just streaming through the PlayStation Network, and then it was linked to YouTube. So when I went, hey, what's going on, Fargan? Good to see you again, buddy.
Won't let you say cuss words.
That's right. We are 86% done here, so. Oh, shit. Yep. Some things you can get away with. So, I mean, look at the graphics on this, man. Like, this looks really nice. This is better than Gran Turismo 7. You know? Yeah. Pretty good, man. I'm enjoying my Sunday. Kind of relaxing. Took my dog out today, and there was like, everybody had their dog out today, so there was like a big dog park party outside, where everybody's throwing snowballs. The kids have got their toboggans out, and they're ripping up and down the hill with it. It's kind of nice, you know? Nice atmosphere. I'm gonna kind of miss not being on the ski hill this winter, but it's all right. On the other hand, you know, I've been on enough ski hills over the years. This one here is just, I think it's too far from town. It's like an hour drive just to go into town for anything. And the roads are not very well managed, so.
Super big brain with my word brain.
Right? But I am moving down to the lake in 2 weeks. I do. Yep. I haven't actually played through it. I've only got like one car that I bought, and I've played maybe a third of the way through the story. So I haven't really progressed with the game. It's just one of those games where if I had ever lost my internet connection, that's a game that I can play offline. On top of that, like, I did buy it, but it was also free for PlayStation Plus, I think a couple months ago. So anybody that had PlayStation Plus would have got the game for free. So I went on to my friends list. Yeah, I think I've got around 500 friends that have the game. But what I don't like about it is that it doesn't have the cockpit view on your cars, and it doesn't have any options in terms of replay. So you can't make videos with it very well, you know. You can't do, like, in the Crew 2, I got these really cool replay videos. Same with Gran Turismo, I can make nice replay videos. But Need for Speed Heat, there's no replay options. And there's no cockpit view, so it's not really,
The cops in NFS Heat.
yeah, oh, yeah, I like them. But, you know, it's just not it's not the AAA game experience that I would expect from a racing game that's been around. You know, has had so many generations of their game has come out that you would think they would include something like instant replay and cockpit view, but it's always just, it's just so arcadey without those features. And it's not YouTuber friendly without those features, so unfortunately it's a game that I have, but it's not a game that I really am gonna put on my channel. I mean, I have put a few, you know, I've done a few live streams on it, you know, which all got copyright to shit, but, you know, it's alright though. Well, I don't know how much we crashed. The car doesn't look too messed up. Looks alright. There's a UFO car. Oh, that made me dizzy. Looking dizzy as hell.
Hi Mike, it's me Bob.
Oh, hey Bob. You got a different account?
Hi.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. We're just hanging out this Sunday afternoon. A little bit of the crew time. Hoping to maybe generate a few new subscribers. Trying to dig my way out of the hole, the subscriber hole. It's alright. Looking forward to a good Christmas. I have no idea what's happening with Gran Turismo or Grand Theft Auto this Christmas, so this should be some kind of update.
Changing my YouTube name.
Zareth Nagara. Yeah. What happened to my parts? I didn't get any parts? Or did I already grab them?
Is there a new motor pass in the Crew 2 cause I deleted it?
Yeah, there's a new motor pass coming out in 3 days, from what I'm told. I gotta go and watch the trailer on that. I don't know anything about it. Yeah, there should be something coming. Should be. I'm hoping so. I mean, yeah, I was told. I don't know what it's about, though. I have to say, I've been a little tired of the drifting. I'm not tired of it, but I mean, like, I was never any good at the drifting. So I'm hoping that, you know, this will have something different. You know, Battlefield 2042 is going to be free to play in December for Xbox players, which is kind of cool for Xbox. And I've been actually kind of hooked on that game this weekend. They've got a double XP event going on, and I've actually finally ranked up over 100 on there, so doing okay with that. I'm having fun with it. I haven't streamed a lot of it. I don't get very many views on my Battlefield videos,
Just
but
so you know what you're getting into,
it's okay.
This race isn't some quarter-mile drag deal. It's a long and
Or I played a little Red Dead earlier this week as well. So
it doesn't count for the list, and it can get rough.
I'm gonna be really poor.
To buy Xbox?
Well, yeah, you know, I just frustrated actually. Like between April and October, I must have spent $3,000 just on alcohol. You know, I could have bought an Xbox, no problem.
You normally have the legal
And instead, I got drunk. So, yeah, I'm kind of kicking myself for that.
Here's the thing. Latrell's, you know
So,
Latrell right?
I'm setting up my new business, or my business again, right now. And I've hired a new crew, and I started accepting.
War Ragnarok or COD Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, nah.
Him like he's giving up.
Neither of those games are of you.
I'm just getting used to manual.
Yeah, not really big on either of those, Modern Warfare or God of War, honestly. I'm just kind of fed up with buying any new games lately. Every new game that I bought has just been garbage, and then a year later they're okay. So I've just decided that I'm gonna wait, you know, 6 months at least before I buy a new game. It's got to be out at least 6 months before I buy it. I just don't give a shit anymore. I'm tired of blowing money on games that are garbage, and then they're on sale when they're finally working properly, right? So I might as well just wait for them to be, for all the gaming companies to fix all the bugs, and then buy it when it's on sale, as opposed to buying a broken game at full price. I just feel so ripped off by these gaming companies in regards to that shit. Yeah, to be honest, that's really how I feel. Like, every game that I bought since Cyberpunk, every game that I bought since Cyberpunk's been shit for like 6 months to a year before they're worth playing. Like, Battlefield 2042's been out for a year, and now it's finally a game worth buying. You know? But up until now, it's been garbage. And Cyberpunk was shit. Now it's a great game. And you can buy it for nothing, for peanuts, you know? So I just feel like it's a big waste of money buying these games on release. I'm definitely not pre-ordering anything anymore. I've learned my lesson with that. And that's just, you know, bad on the gaming companies for the way they chose to operate.
People think we're trying to get out of town.
And I don't think that's an ethical way of doing business, to sell people garbage and then promise that you're going to fix it. You know? On Xbox, if you have Game Pass, you get Battlefield 2042 for free. You know? So, there's a game I paid $100 for.
You know I was going to buy COD W2 in my PS4, but I just think that not waste money on old console.
Right, yeah, on a PS4, I wait till you have a PS5. But I don't know what to say about PS5 either, man. Like, the build quality is really crap, dude. Like, I've gone through a dozen controllers, and now the problem I'm having is my controllers literally will disconnect from the PlayStation. So you're in the middle of a game, and all of a sudden your controller just disconnects. And the only way to fix it is to switch to a different controller. So if you only have one controller, you're fucked. You have to restart your PlayStation. But if you have two controllers, you can switch, and that'll fix it. But still, you're in the middle of a freaking game. Whether you're driving down the street or you're in a first-person shooter, all of a sudden your freaking controller just disconnects, and then your guy's just sitting there, and you don't know what the hell's going on. Or it just keeps walking. You're playing Red Dead, and you just fucking walk right off a cliff and kill yourself. But that's what's been happening to me lately. So I'm hoping that they've got some kind of an update which will fix that. But yeah, all of a sudden the PS5 controllers are disconnecting. Yeah. So it's kind of disappointing. On top of that, the battery life on the controllers gets, you know, after about 6 months, you get like an hour and a half, 2 hours on your battery life. You know? So that's no good. And then, of course, there's always the issues with the L sticks drifting, but also the D-pad drifts too. So, you know, And then I get buttons that stick too. The X button will end up sticking. You know. So I've been replacing I replace my controllers about once every 4 to 6 months. I replace a controller. And they cost me $10 every time I replace the controller. Because I just keep buying the extended warranty on them. But it's better than having to pay $100 for a controller every 6 months. But just saying, you know, PlayStation, I don't know. And now they've, you know, made them even cheaper. Like the build quality's gotten even worse. There's like, I think 4 different versions of a PS5 now. You go on YouTube and they break down the difference between all 4 versions. And everything from the heat sinks being smaller to everything. But I am probably gonna buy the PlayStation 5 Pro if it's something I can fit into my suitcase. Because the way this PS5 is, really, if you have to travel with it, it's a pain in the ass. It's so fragile. You put it in a suitcase and it'll come out and it's all busted to shit. You literally have to keep the original packaging for it if you're gonna travel with it and put it back in its original box.
You can't even wrap yourself around a tree.
Technically, they could make the PS5,
the turns are tight enough,
you
you're
know,
gonna try.
the size of a frickin' wallet. They don't need to have this big, huge machine. It doesn't have to be so big. I mean, they could make a tiny little PS5 that you can fit in your damn pocket if you wanted to. Which is really something I would be keen on. You know, just looking at laptops, for example, you know, what they've done with computers. I mean, they could make a laptop super thin and mobile. And that's one thing that I would like to see out of PlayStation.
I've got to admit, there's something special about sitting on top of
I
this
think they're
much
just
power.
too big and too fragile. So, it's fine if you put it on a shelf.
I'm going to buy Xbox Series X. I think it's something better than PS5.
Yeah. Well, I think it's important to have both of them. Like, in my case, because I'm a YouTuber, it's important to have both of them. Because then I can just cover a wider variety of games. And to be honest, like, I'm kind of tired of the PlayStation library of games. Where Xbox has a bunch of games that I haven't played, right? That are exclusive to Xbox. And so that's something, you know, it's on my list. And they're not that expensive. They're like $500. So I've just pissed away so much damn money, man. I took my dog to the vet. It was $2,000 to do dental work, right? And then she got a bladder infection. Took her back to the vet. Another $1,000 in blood work and fucking antibiotics and pain medications. Had to do that twice. You know, so I mean, there's $3,000 that just, you know, went to my dog, right? Then I added the other $5,000 that I probably spent on alcohol and cigarettes. So as soon as I quit smoking, man, which I have to do, I really have to quit smoking. So for now, I've quit drinking. I haven't had anything to drink in 2 weeks. So that's a start. Well, if I can make it all the way to April without drinking, that'll be, that's the goal. And then I think come January, I'm gonna just stop smoking. No drinking, no smoking, and boom, that'll save me right there. That'll save me a fortune. Like, I spend $500 a month on cigarettes, just on frickin' cigarettes.
Oh, that would be a record, I guess.
Well, you know, if I quit smoking for 1 month, that buys me an Xbox. Simple as that. If I quit drinking for 1 month, that buys me an Xbox. So, I mean, I just gotta find ways to motivate myself. And that's motivation, right there. But my living expenses literally are gonna double here in 2 weeks. My rent doubles in price, which is a bit hard to accept, you know, but there's just, there's nowhere to go. You know, unless I do the roommate thing.
Los Angeles.
But the roommate thing, you don't actually save any money because the fuckers all end up eating all your food and shit anyways. So I was like, forget roommates. I'm too old for that shit. So. And private landlords, man, these people are just, you know, they want to rule your life. They get into your life and then they start, you know, they're threatening to kick you out if you don't do this or do that. And you have some fucking a-hole you don't even know just dominating your life and then using your home as leverage on you over all the time. And that's just not cool. That's unprofessional. It's unacceptable. So, like, you don't want to rent a basement suite and have your landlord living upstairs from you kind of thing, you know? Like, that's just crap. I've learned my lesson on that shit too, so. I'm just going to a hotel. Hotels, they don't give a flying crap. You pay them and they're fine. It's like, goodbye. You just pay them. As long as you pay them, they're happy, and then, you know, there's no issues. And they treat you with respect and dignity. Right? They're in the business of customer service, where landlords and property management companies are more in the business of fucking ruling your life. Like this building I live in right now, they got a new property manager, and he used to be a cult leader, you know, or pastor of a church or something or other. And the guy's a nutcase, man. You know? Some other dude's dog pisses in the hall and he comes and blames me for it. It's like, what the fuck, man? I didn't do that. It's nothing to do with me. I don't even know about that. And he's like, oh, you're fucking lying and blah, blah, blah. And he's screaming and yelling at me and shit. I'm like, wow. You know, calling me names and shit. So I'm glad to be moving away from this building. I totally did not expect that from a ski resort, but I mean, the place was fine when I moved in, but as soon as this guy took over, holy crap.
Now, let's see if Latrell likes it.
Well, son of a gun, you pulled it off after all.
I told you we were doing things the right way. We've got the car. Now all we have to do is make a few mods, and we're down for giving Latrell one heck of a surprise.
Actually, I'm not really that big on sport games. Just not a big sport game kind of guy. I never even got into sports in general. Like, I don't watch hockey or any of that stuff here in Canada. Just not into the sports. I like shooting, racing, real-time strategy. Red Dead and Grand Theft Auto are anomaly type games. You know, did not expect to be into that type. I don't even know what genre that is. But I do like them. You know. The only game that actually has got my interest peaked right now is... Yeah, like, I'm really interested in Starfield. I really am. And as Starfield comes out, and it's a bug-free game, and it's good, I'm gonna go and buy an Xbox, just for that one game alone. And then, of course, I'm gonna play through the entire Halo series, right? And I'll take a look at other Xbox exclusives, but Starfield is,
That's my last one.
Okay. Starfield is a game that I'm really interested in. I mean, I've seen some stuff on PC. Like, they've got the PC version of Starfield is out, but it's full of bugs on PC. So I don't know how they're going to manage to release it on Xbox without bugs. So Starfield, I might buy an Xbox next year for Starfield if it comes out full of bugs, but then they fix it, right? But I'd be really pissed off to go spend $1,000 on an Xbox and Starfield and all this, and the Game Pass and all that other shit to find out that it's just garbage, right? That would really upset me. So I'm just gonna wait on that. I mean, it's bad enough I already pay for, you know, the annual pass on PlayStation, but to have annual pass on PlayStation and annual pass on Xbox, you know, that starts to add up. Now you're paying whatever it is per month for 2 annual passes. That's another thing that I gotta take into consideration, right? Because you have Game Pass on PlayStation and Game Pass on Xbox, that'll add up, right? That adds up pretty quick. So that's the one reason to hesitate. You know.
Out, I'm never going to buy it. First, it can have bugs more weird like glitch, so yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna wait. You know. I do like, though, that a lot of the games that are coming out now are cross-platform. Like Battlefield 2042 is cross-platform, so I'm playing with people on PC, Xbox, PlayStation. You know, so that's alright.
Until like maybe 3 days so things can get through.
I don't know, 3 days isn't enough time, really. I don't think, but I'm thinking usually it's about 6 months to a year. Right? It's usually 6 months to a year before these games after they come out that are any good. Oh shit. Typically, it's about a year. If they come out with bugs, it's about a year before they're any good. And then a year later, the game is like less than half price. So that's almost, you know, at that point, makes more sense. Just pretend the game never came out. Well, you know.
So how it's at Starfield?
Well, Starfield's not out yet, but it's supposed to be coming out this next couple of months on Xbox. So, but yeah, I don't know. You can go on YouTube and look it up. It looks like a really awesome game. So, I mean, that looks like a game you can really lose a lot of time with. You know, you spend a lot of time in that game, and it looks like a lot of fun.
It's a shooting game.
Yeah, I mean, it's a space game, right? So you've got spaceships and bases around the world, and you build colonies, and it's like a first-person shooter, as well as you're flying ships in first person or in third person, and then you've got, you know, maps around of space, and you travel around, and you gather resources, and there's PvP aspect to it, as well as PvE. So yeah, I'd recommend looking it up. It looks good. The graphics look amazing. I mean, there's another game called EVE Online, which is also a pretty awesome game, but I have no idea how to. I have it, but I don't know how to play it. Like, just trying to figure out how to play the game has just been a real pain in the ass. I got so confused trying to figure out how to play EVE Online, I just gave up. The tutorials are not very good. And EVE Online is a free game. Yeah, I know. It's just, it just seems really hard to figure out how to play. I've screwed around with it for months, and I still have no idea what I'm doing. Like, trying to add weapons and modify your ships and stuff is just like, I don't know what I'm doing.
I'll play later.
Alright, bud. Well, thanks for playing. Thanks for liking the video. Thanks for subscribing if you did. That's cool. You know, I mean, if you subscribed only... Hey, Fitz. If you did subscribe just for this game, you may not want to turn on the notifications because they do play a lot of other games as well. But it's up to you. I mean, maybe take a look at the channel if you do like the other games that I play as well. You might want to turn notifications on. This way you'll know what I'm playing. You're always welcome to come and play with me if there's a spot open, which is cool. So if you do have the notifications turned on, then you'll know what game I'm playing, and then you can decide whether or not you want to join. But sometimes, like, I'll do 3 or 4 live streams in a day, and it can get a little annoying to keep getting notifications. So that's up to you. I know. It's frustrating to see people subscribe and then a week later they unsubscribe, so, you know, be sure that's what you want to do if you are. You gonna come and play, Fitz? Or do you have to download the game again? Oh, okay. Cool. I'm not going to be home in 2 weeks either, man. I'm moving back into a damn hotel again, so. This hotel is nicer than the last one, but I don't know about the internet. Whether I'm going to be on Wi-Fi or whether I'll have a router, so I won't know until I get there. Hopefully I can get a router. And the damn thing is cost twice as much as what I'm currently paying, so it's gonna be I'm gonna be poor for the next 6 months, man. I am definitely gonna be poor for a while. Cash poor, anyways. On a positive note, though, my international tourism business is back up and running.
It's cold as sheep.
Oh yeah.
Wait, why are you moving?
Every 6 months, like I can't get a year-round rental anywhere, right? So I usually go to the ski resorts in the summertime because you get a nice place for cheap, and then I go to the lake resorts in the wintertime because you get a nice place for cheap. So it's like nobody will give you a place year-round, you know? So everybody wants to do Airbnb business, right? So they are willing to rent to you when it's their off season, but when it's peak season, they want to do daily rentals. So I'm not paying no fucking $500 a day to live somewhere. It's just stupid, you know? Even $100 a day is stupid, you know? So I just kind of go wherever the deals are. But I was not able to find a very good deal this year on hotels, so, or on anything. So I am going to a hotel.
I agree with you.
But yeah, it's just the way the world is, man. Everybody's so fucking greedy, man. I always feel like I'm on the verge of homelessness when I'm trying to find a place to live. You know, like right now I've got 2 weeks left. I can still keep shopping for the next 2 weeks. Maybe I'll get lucky and find something, but
I made $4 million in real life. I bought a 752-unit apartment, and each room ranged from $3K upwards to $5K.
yeah. No shit. Feel free to donate to the channel there, Fitz. I need it, man. I'm poor. I need enough to buy an Xbox.
My monthly passive income will be $363.
Yeah.
Me, I'm broke than all of y'all.
Yeah, I'm broke, bro. I've fucking run out of money, literally. Too many unexpected things have come up over the years.
Tears of joy. We broke.
Yeah, we all broke, man. Come on, Fitz, share some of that wealth, bro.
Where I meant $363,000.
Yeah, I know, we saw that. Yep. That little donate button over there, man. Yeah, you can use the PayPal link too, actually. It's better, because that way YouTube doesn't take half of it.
Face with tears of joy.
The name sounds familiar, but no. I'm just terrible with names, to be honest. Like, I don't know what to say. Not just names of people, but names of places. All sorts of stuff, man.
The ones who told keep dreaming, but yeah, I'm trying to hit to make millions monthly. It's going to take a week.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go sleep. I have to wake up 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Alright, Bargain. Thanks for hanging out with us, bud.
But I make more than a doctor.
There you go.
Anyways, I leave a like, peace.
Thanks, bud.
The pro racing trial seems lonely there.
I'm broken GT, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Yeah, I still need 3 people to do the whole heist challenge thing with. We got until, what is it, like the 24th or something? But there's actually a lot more to it than I thought, you know? It's... Because you gotta do, like, the Doomsday, Pacific Standard, Cayo Perico, fucking... Casino. You gotta do all of the heists, you know? The one that's gonna be the most annoying, though, is the Doomsday. The prep work on the Doomsday heist is just... Ugh. You know? You have to do them all to get the $2 million bonus, but if I've got somebody to do all those heists with, you'll get 10 million out of it easily. Because I think all the heists they're paying like almost double money.
The new version is of the G-Wagon and GTI.
Yeah.
I did all the heist.
You did them all? Already? Like, I've done them all already, too, but I mean, like, they want you to do them all this month. Do all the heist finales this month, and you get a $2 million bonus. Plus, all the heists this month are paying 1.5 times money, and double money on setups. Yeah. So right now, yeah, I mean, I think you can, there's a community post I have up on it. I didn't make a video about it, but yeah. On my channel, in the community posts.
That's hard. The Doomsday is hard to get set up.
Yeah, I know, especially if you're doing it with randoms. I've already got Humane Labs. Humane Labs is paying double money.
Okay, Mike, see you later. I'm about to sell Coke face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Alright, dude. We'll see you later, bro. But yeah, no, I need like 3 people to do the heists with. That being said, I've already got 4 of them ready to go, where all the prep work is done. So the casino heist is ready to go. Cayo Perico, ready to go. Humane Labs, ready to go. Doomsday, ready to go. But that doesn't essentially count. You have to do, when it comes to Doomsday, you've got to do each one. So, like everything from, you got to do the whole thing front to back on Doomsday. That's the biggest issue. You also have to do all the Pacific Standard heists as well. So I've got 1 out of 5 done, ready. So I mean, anybody that I'm going to do it with, I've already done the legwork for 4 of them. And I think that still leaves probably 6 to do, or so. Just need to find 3 people to do it with. I'd rather have the same group of 4 people so that we all get the bonus. Because there's no point in doing half of it with somebody and then they don't get the bonus. So I want to actually take, it'll probably take 2 days to do it all. Both of them. To do all the heists.
It's hard to make a lot of money fast in GTA as a beginner, but I bought the criminal starter pack, so I got a head start and that helped me boom.
Oh yeah, there you go. I've logged in over 10,000 hours in Grand Theft Auto, so it's like, to be honest, I'm like kind of, I don't know, tired of it. I've made $2 billion in the game, legit. Well, I've certainly played it a lot. And now I haven't played it in such a long time, I don't remember how to play it. I don't even remember the buttons, I don't remember all the stuff that I own. Or how to use it, or when to use it. Like, it's like I haven't played it all of a sudden. It's kind of weird that way. same with Red Dead. I put a lot of time into Red Dead as well, but I actually haven't played any of the side stuff. That goes for Grand Theft Auto too. I haven't really played any of the side games. Like I just played the open world stuff.
Look out, suckers! We're in first place!
Excuse me. Oh. Come on, man. Fuck. I hate the traffic on this race. Fuck. This is gonna be the last race for me, I think. Oh, for God's sake. Oh no, they're gaining on me. No. This damn traffic. Like, you know, can't get around this fucking shit. Oops. Oh, come on. What the fuck's going on here? It's like the game, like once you start driving too fast, it's like the game has to catch up or something, man. Like, well, there you have it, folks. All right. How long have I been on for? Hopefully it's less than 3 hours. Yeah, we are less than 3 hours, which is okay. Which means I can edit out that music that I ended up getting nailed with when I was doing that video replay. So, I'm going to take off, guys. It's been cool hanging with everybody. Thank you all for coming and visiting, and the likes and the new subscribers. We will see you in the next one.